Tonight from Arlington High, it's a District 4 6A matchup, the second meeting of the year between Arlington and Lamar. Hi again, everyone. John Nelson, our AISD-TV crew, and this should be a good one. It always is. The second meeting between these two teams. Lamar won the first match on September 14th. The standings in District 4 6A, you see the importance of this one. Martin at 9-0 may win the district. Mansfield is 2 games back. And then Lamar and Arlington both tied for third at 6-3. Pascal, North Crowley, Bowie, and Sam Houston comprising the rest of District 4 6A. Lamar overall 22-14. Here is their starting lineup. Hamlin, Walsh, Clay, Arnott, Hightower, Stanford, and El Sharif. 4 seniors, 8 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 freshman for head coach Heather Woodman in year number 4. Again, 22-14 overall for the Lady Vikings. The Lady Colts come in with a 25-9 match record. Cates, Knott, Howie, Lindquist, Clark, Willis, and Friedel, the starters for head coach Kim Spencer in year number 6. Last year, these two teams split in their district matchups in the final meeting of the year between these two in the regular season. Arlington and Lamar, we're back with the opening serve of game 1 in a minute. Arlington and Lamar getting ready for the second and final meeting this year in district play. The Lady Vikings last year went 22-15, advanced 3 rounds in postseason play. Arlington 23-7, lost in the first round to Keller a year ago. And we're just about set. Arlington comes in having won 3 of their last 5. There's the drum line, the construction hard hats, and the Colt Cavalry. They've got a division flag that they'll showcase throughout the match. The upper stands are taped in yellow, a construction zone across the way, and the Colt Cavalry making sure that that is not violated. Lamar has won 2 of its last 4. Lady Colts on the right. Lamar will serve first. It'll be Gretchen Walsh. 4 seniors, 8 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman for Lamar. 7 seniors, 2 sophomores, or 2 juniors, and 5 sophomores for the Lady Colts this year. And Walsh gets the match underway. The serve receive taken by Taryn Cates. On the outside on the run, that's Maddie Knott. Arlington led in kills by Katie Clark. No surprise there. She has over 500, the MVP of the district last year. This is Taryn Cates. 55 service aces on the year. Again, both teams 6-3 in district, and a nice all-out dive by El Sharif. Off of Clark. Up high, set by Lindquist. Clark in the corner, away from Alex Clay. And the TCU commit gives Arlington a 2-0 lead. And the jump serve by Cates. Up high, it'll be Clay on the drive. Here's Cates. They let it go, and it misses wide. It's 3-love Arlington. Scooting back a good 15 feet from the service line is Cates. One of the better jumpers, she and Maddie Knott and Katie Clark, maybe the 3 best jumpers on the team. 4-0 Arlington. This is a big week for both of these schools. They meet on the football field Friday night. So it is Arlington and Lamar week in the district. And the block, that's Cates and Knott. 5-0. Arlington couldn't ask for a better start here in the opening game. That misses. Alyssa Hamlin. Hamlin, one of the big leaders. She and El Sharif for Lamar this year. Here's Clark, little softy over the top. Outside it goes to Clay. Off of Clark. Run down by the libero Friedel. No touch. Tamia Hightower with a kill. It is 5-2. Lamar coming off a win over North Crowley, 3-1. Before that, they beat Sam Houston 3-love. Their last district loss at Martin on September 29th. Martin, of course, leading the district. In all likelihood, your district champion this year. Number 12, Sam Friedel, a junior, one of two. She and Maddie Knott return next year, as well as 5 sophomores. In the middle, that's El Sharif. Outside the block, they play on off the bottom of the net by Stanford. At times, you swear that ball goes through the net. Off of Cates. Last attempt cleared by Clark. Short set. Lindquist with a nice play on it, but Lamar collects the point. It's 6-3. Lady Colts with a nice home record this year. Overall, this is their 35th match. It's Lamar's 37th match of the year. That's Hightower on the outside. 7-3. Substitution Arlington, Abby Clay, number 9, will come on to serve. Abby Clay, a 5'6" senior. CC Broadus out there as well in the front row. Out of rotation, an alignment miscue by Arlington. It cost them a point. It's 7-4. And Kennedy Stanford going to come out. And Heather Woodman inserts Tara Walls, the sophomore, to serve. Three different district champions as Clark at 6'3", able to pound it down. There's that division flag. And a Katie Clark fan. They all have their posters adorning each wall. That one misses wide. It is 9-4 Arlington. And Katie Clark goes to the corner off of Hamlin. Over Alex Clay, and there's no way to run that down. It is 10-4. But three different champions. Lamar, North Crowley, and Pascal winning this district in the last 3 years. In all likelihood, it'll be Martin this year, so that would be 4. Of course, Mansfield is 2 games back, so they may have a say-so in it in the next 2 weeks. 11-4. Timeout. Lamar. Arlington serving, leading by 7. Katie Clark, if we can pick her up, there she is. Senior had their senior pictures made last week here in Arlington. I think the football team had it today. That one down the line, and it misses. 12-4. Katie and her club team winning a national championship over the summer in Minnesota. MVP of the district last year, but that one carries long. Tara Walls comes on. This is a big match, posturing for 3rd place, perhaps 2nd place. Mansfield this week playing Martin. All kinds of playoff implications of that match as well. In the middle, it goes to Hamlin. Into the net, a little short. Addie Clay, 12-6. Sophia Reyna serving. Off of El Sharif. That's Arnott in the middle, number 13. Arnott at 6'2", or 6'1". And a whistle before the cross-court set. 2 hits. Arnott alongside Hannah Rinke on the front row. 13-6, Lady Colts lead it, and that's Laura Willis serving. And now the lead at 8. Laura Willis with 41 service aces this year. She and Taryn Cates leading the team in service aces. That one carried a little bit too far to the net. Ranke was crowded out, 15-6. Laura Willis at 5'11" and a senior. Off of the hand of Walls. Reyna short. 16-6. We'll keep it here as Lamar takes a quick timeout, trailing by 10. I mentioned Arlington has won 3 of the last 5. Their losses to Martin and Mansfield, the 2 district leaders. Lamar has won 2 of the last 4. A loss to Pascal and Martin in late September, and then wins over Sam Houston and North Crowley. Lamar ends the regular season at home to Martin. Arlington ends the regular season here to Sam Houston. That's on October the 24th. That's when the regular season ends. State championships again will be held in Garland at the Caldwell Center. So Lamar down to our right, nice contingent, very vocal. That'll carry over into Friday's football game, I'm sure. Arnott sorting herself in the middle, 16-7. Olivia Arnott, 250 kills this year. She is second on the team in that category. Maddie Knott up high. Maddie at 6'1", has 89 blocks. She is high in that stat team-wise. Carmen Lindquist, 5'8" sophomore to serve. 17-7, Arlington with a 10-point cushion. Nice serve off the fingertips of Hamlin. Hamlin Walls right there, 18-7. That one zipped across quickly. Lindquist, back row to Reyna. Off of Clark. Here's Katie winding up. That's close to hitting the line. It misses, 18-8. Number 11, Gretchen Walsh. Walsh, the only freshman on the varsity squad. Clark together with a libero, Friedel. 18-9. Earlier tonight, Lamar's JV winning in 3. Gretchen Walsh to Clark on a knee, off the bottom of the net, in front of Lindquist. 18-10. It's Clark on the outside, goes cross court and sticks it. She found a little crease. 19-10. Number 1 in the corner, Taryn Cates. The extreme corner. Good serve. And they'll push it across on the outside. Here's Clark. Cross court and down. Arlington making quick work of it here in the opening game, leading now by 10. They have come out with a vengeance here. Here's Cates. Throws it up high, just got it across, and the dig by Hamlin. In front of Simpson, or in front of Cates. Lady Vikings have these silver numbers on white for their road unis this year, their road tops. Clark tipped at the net by Hightower. That's close. It's good, at least for Arlington's standpoint. It misses wide. 21-11 is the count. The libero, Sam Friedel, serving. Off of El Sharif. Tipped in the middle by Willis. They set it up for Clark. That net is 7 feet 4 inches high, and Katie sometimes makes it look like 6 feet. 22-11, they've doubled up in points. She kind of shrinks the net. She kind of shrinks the floor as well, as 29 feet wide, and sometimes she makes it look 15 feet wide. A two-handed push down. 23-11. Oh, that was a nice two-handed cross-court push down. A four-year starter here at Arlington. There haven't been many of them down through the years. A little short on that attempt. Got the bottom of the ball. Stanford, we've reached game points. They have let the colt out of the corral here in the opening game, and he's riding hard. At the net, kind of hung on top. The point goes to Lamar. And who comes on? Arnott in the middle. Haneen El Sharif, 5'3" senior to serve. Has 32 service aces this year. That carries over to Lindquist. Clark gets it right back. And a double hit. El Sharif to the corner, off of Friedel. Willis almost ended it. Pushed to the front row by Lindquist. It'll be Clark, and that will end it. Arlington captures the opening game 25-13. A change of sides, and back with the start of game 2 right after this. Lady Colts on the left will serve first. It'll be Carmen Lindquist. Building champions, that's Arlington's team motto this year. And the first point goes to Arlington. Lady Vikings have a team motto this year, being better than last. At one point I thought it was living Navy, dreaming gold. I don't know if they kept that one or not. They're living better than the rest, that's what it was. AISD motto is where potential gets real. That's the AISD school theme throughout the calendar year. Maybe it'll stick around for a couple of years. 3-0. Exactly how game one started. So Carmen Lindquist is set to go. Goes down the line. That one taken by Hamlin. Up high to Hamlin. Tipped briefly at the net by Niederhaus. Sydney Niederhaus starting game two. And the first point collected for Lamar. Alyssa Hamlin to serve. Off of Clark. Run down. It's over to Cates. Saved on a knee by Walsh. Tip by Knott. Reverse set to Niederhaus. And they play on. Up high, comes straight down to Lindquist, who pushes it over to the outside to Cates. Just missed it, 3-2. And a chance for Lamar to tie it up. There's El Sharif to turn it away. Well, sometimes the momentum, that ball comes at you so fast it kind of knocks you off balance. That one just in front of El Sharif. Little floor space there, 4-2 Arlington. They lead now in total points, 29-15. Taryn Cates amongst the cheerleaders and the team posters. There you see him on the wall. Arlington High with 3 state championships in volleyball down through the years. 70s and 80s, spins away, 5-2. El Sharif with a kind of a Superman dive. All out, Clark up, down, and on the board, 6-2. There's the whistle. Cates is ready, throws it up, goes cross court in front of Hamlin, who was able to make a play on it. Outside to Hightower. Stanford comes out. And Haneen El Sharif to serve. To Clark. Off of El Sharif, off of the knuckles, and in front of Gretchen Walsh, 7-3. Unofficially, Clark now for the year, 518 kills. Back row, Hamlin. Over the shoulder of Friedel, and it counts. Just in front of the service line. She needed every bit of that 59-foot length court. That's how long the court is. That was Walsh. Little noisemaker as soon as she served. 8-4. Substitution for Arlington, CC Broadus. Yeah, somebody had a noisemaker, and Kim Spencer comes over and will put the kibosh on that. Hey, at least it wasn't an air horn. And Broadus, let's see, Niederhaus, well, is she going to stay in or come out? Doing some jumping jacks to stay active. Addie Clay set to come on. Clay will come on. And she'll serve. Addie Clay.
Come on, Vikes, come on!
Clay, one of 7 seniors, as she goes to El Sharif. Arnott on the run. Cates with a dig. Here's Clark. The high set for Clay. In the corner, Broadus. They feed Clark. Elevates and collects the point to make it 9-4. Abby Clay pushed up high for Alex Clay. Two Clays on the court tonight. That's Arnott in the middle. Arnott again. Friedel, as the net rattles, a thumbs up, gonna play it over. Man, that's some wasted energy, no points. Man, you can never get that kind of rally back again. See who it benefits here. No touch. Point Arlington, 10-4. A 6-point lead. Abby Clay. And pulled it. Sophia Reyna for Lamar. Clark with another kill in the match. In the lead now at 6, and she'll serve. 6'3" senior, the MVP of the district last year. And that was long. The spinner set up by Clay. Teed it up nicely. And they double up on the lead. I don't know if the student assistants or the student trainers across the way behind the Arlington bench, they've got the pink hard hats. 12-7. It's kind of a pink out, green out night tonight. Nice serve by Walsh. Fisted over by Maddie Knott. In front of Clark. Unable to put the brakes on to Sam Friedel. There's the support crew for Arlington behind Kim Spencer, 12-8. At the net. Up and over. She didn't break the plane. Kennedy Stanford. 12-9. A net shaker, 13-9. Number 5, Carmen Lindquist, given the pill. Abby Clay comes out. Up high, very high. Pretty active, Alyssa Hamlin. She'll be back next year. Hamlin and El Sharif, the two leaders in digs for Lamar. Alex Clay, number 12, now in for the Lady Vikes. Off of El Sharif, almost hit the bottom of the speaker. That one split the back row. 14-10. Down the line and misses it, just pushed it to the right. Arnott, number 13, in for Lamar. 14-11. Arlington winning the first game 25-13. Lady Vikes trying to get back into this second game. Down by 3. The push set, who wants it? They feed Clark. And just drops it over. Looked like it went off the end of the fingertips. 15-11. Sam Friedel and a timeout taken by Lamar. Between games, the JV and the varsity, Spence and Anna took part, had one of the Arlington Colt hot dogs. Now, how do the hot dogs here compare to the other schools? Thumbs up? They're pretty good. Medium. Who leads in the best hot dogs? Lamar, Martin, Bowie. They're good here. First tube steak of the season. Number 12, Sam Friedel serving for the Lady Colts. Kind of hard to screw up potato chips, though. I mean, Lays are good anyway. Number 24, Laura Willis. $16-11. All the hot dogs in the district are good. Also at Cravens and Wildman. Oh, almost. Well, it went off looked like a chin of Kate's. A jawbreaker. 16-12. The lefty, Tara Wall, serving. Up high off of Clark. On the run, Cates. 17-12. AISD-TV will be at Cravens Field. We'll bring you the Lamar-Arlington football game this week. Arlington's problem is Lamar's passing game. Lamar's problem is Arlington's passing game, and likewise for both defenses. Also, the problem at Cravens Field is enough seating. It will be a sold-out crowd this week for the Colt Viking game. Over to Clark. Arnott is there. Arnott on the outside with Hannah Ranke. 17-13. Sophia Reyna. At the net, right on top. Around the antenna. The antenna is 32 inches high, and that one went around it. 17-14. Played deep by Friedel. Short stuff at the net. Blocked by Willis. Carries long. It is 17-15. Lady Vikings coming back. Broadus, CC Broadus. Broadus alongside Willis. 18-15. We're deep in game 2. Best of 5. First match went 4 games. Lamar winning 3-1. It is now 19-15. Arnott and a whistle. 2 hits. That ball could come down so quick and he hit it twice. That's a hard thing to avoid. You want to get the best feel of it and get the return, but sometimes you do touch it twice. 20-15, Arlington 5 points away from winning this second game. And I just gave somebody some ammunition for next year. Here's Clark serving. Off of Broadus, and they play on. Clark's return is a line drive that misses. 20-16. Olivia Arnott drops it in between Clark and Friedel. Clark goes up. Almost being pushed into the net. 21-16. Laura Willis. In front of Laura Willis. And she'll come out. 21-17. Maddie Knott now on the outside. She's on the one outside, Broadus the other. And in the middle, Abby Clay. Off in front of Gretchen Walsh. 22-17. Carmen Lindquist into serve. And Sydney Niederhaus. She'll go the outside, number 33. 22-17 is the score. Lindquist serving. Tracked down by Hamlin. Blocked, they play on. Stanford with a nice play on the ball. Maddie Knott through the block. 6-1. And a returnee for next year with Friedel, Lindquist, Niederhaus, and a few more. Nice run to the ball by Lindquist to make the save. Here's Cates. Cates, and was she out of bounds? Oh, 2 hits. 23-18. Number 2, Alyssa Hamlin. To Cates, and drives it long. Now trailing by 4. Katie Clark lets it go. Game point Arlington. It'll be Cates. All the way over to Clark. Nice run by Clay, Alex Clay. Clark again. It's a 2-0 lead as we go to the third. Arlington winning 25-19, trying to go to 7-3 and break that log jam for third place. And back with a Game 3 start in a minute. Lady Colts leading in points 50-32. Well, last game, 25-19. We're underway in the third. Lamar serving first and getting the first points. Gretchen Walsh. Again, both teams tied for third with 6-3 district records. Mansfield alone in second place at 7-2. Cross court and a miss. And a good start for Lamar here in game 3. Gretchen Walsh. Underhand and the return. That was Hamlin who made an adjustment. Got it across. Underhand style or underarm. Below the waist. 3-0. Maddie Knott. And the first point for the Lady Colts. It'll be Taryn Cates serving. Cates the first to serve. Set by Lindquist and a miss. That one kept moving away from Alex Clay. It is 4-1. And Alyssa Hamlin to serve. Clark. And right there, good timing. She made it right at the apex. Kennedy Stanford. She'll have 2 more years. Stanford and Tara Walsh are the 2 sophomores. (5-2). It's Sam Friedel. Goes to El Sharif. (5-2). Up high in the middle to Walsh. In the middle. Kennedy Stanford. She'll come out and give way to Olivia Arnott. Clark with a drop shot. Making the adjustment and hardly putting anything on it, but enough to drop it over the head of Hightower. They finally put up the score. It was 5-3. It's now 6-4. Late on the scores for both teams. Alec Clay in the ace. Abby the senior. Well, now it is 6-5. That one wide, 7-6. Well, there's 2 quick points. It was 6-5. Now it's 7-6 Arlington, which not right. Should be 6-all. We think 6 apiece. At the net on top. And right down in front of Walsh. 7-6 Arlington. Abby Clay. Clark shoulder to shoulder with Laura Willis. Seven apiece. Tara Walls serving. Nice job of getting away from it briefly was Taryn Cates. I don't know if she stumbled, slipped, or what, but was able to get out of the way. 8-7 now, Lamar with a lead. And that didn't stand up for long, tied at 8. Our second tie of this third game. To the corner. Up high for Clay. Tip, push right back across. Not got a piece of it with Ranke. And another lead change. Number 9, Sophia Reyna will serve. She'll do the honors here. Taryn Cates came into this match with 292 kills. She's second on the team in that stat. 9 each. To Arnott, but a whistle before. 2 quick hits, a double hit. 10-9. Arlington leads, and here's Laura Willis serving. A hard serve, and the receive taken on a knee by Walls. CC Broadus. Over Maddie Knotts. Here's Cates. At the net. It went off of Reyna and carried all the way to the bottom of the net, 11-9. Willis. And that one headed towards the doorway. 12-9. Off of Arnott, one-on-one in the middle with Maddie Knott. Knott and Arnott. On the outside. Number 2, Alyssa Hamlin. 12-10. Olivia Arnott to Clark. Maddie Knott puts a stop to that. And the lead at 3, substitution Arlington. In to serve is Carmen Lindquist. CC Broadus and Abby Clay both come out. Number 3, Victoria Howie, now in for Arlington. Howie is a senior. Slapped over by Cates. And the lead at 4. Arlington leads in games 2-love. Trying to go to 7-3 in district overall. 26-9. Molly Kate Gray is in, sophomore libero. Here is Gray, able to get to it. There's Cates on the outside. 15-10, timeout, Lamar. As we come back to play, the Lady Colts leading by 5. Molly Kate Gray stays out there, the sophomore. And I believe Katie Clark going to come out. She comes out, and number 6 in, Ada Hagan, sophomore. It'll be Lindquist, yet another sophomore to serve. So with a younger set out there on the floor for Arlington. Spins away, run down by Ranke on the side. A high set by Lindquist. That's Cates winding up, but Lamar gets a point. Now they're going to bring on a couple of senior, Hightower senior. And to serve Walsh, a freshman. There it is, and there it goes, but it's a little bit too long. Lamar now to within 3. Gretchen Walsh. And a whistle, could be 2 hits. It is. The dreaded double hit, 15-13. Finding it where they're not. It's all about angles in this sport, 16-13. Number 1, Cates in the corner on the baseline in basketball. It's good. 17-13. I don't think we've seen but just one jump serve that has been missed. They have all cleared tonight. We've got 3 of them that do that on the court. Boy, what a point. Huh. Walsh trying to make the save. It is 18-13. Stanford going to come out as the Lady Colts lead by 5. They lead in games 2 games to none. And trying to polish off Lamar tonight in 3. The Lady Vikings winning in mid-September, 3 games to 1. Lamar's road record this year is pretty decent. They're 5-3. They have a neutral court record of 11-9. So that's 16-12 combined away from your home court. Well, the Lady Colts can sense it. And we're just about set to go. There's a whistle for the serve of Arlington's Taryn Cates. Katie Clark back in there. As they bunch up on the front row. Over Howie. There's Howie going left hand. Running save by Raina Deep. And the return. 18-14, and Arlington going to bring on number 22, Abby Wright, for the first time. Wright's a sophomore. It'll be Alyssa Hamlin serving. Off of El Sharif into the seats. 19-14. Maddie Knott comes out. Molly Kate Gray will serve for the first time. Alex Clay with a dig. Wow, what a dig off the net. That's too bad. That was a nice play on a 2014 Lady Colts. 2 within 5 of a sweep. 2-team split last year. That misses. It's 21-14. Arlington's trying to win 4 of its last 6 matches. Now to within 3. They now lead in total points, 72-46. To El Sharif. Right back in the middle to Willis. Clark on a knee, the save by Hamlin. Blocked. Clark on the attempt of Hightower. 23-14. They'll bring on Chloe Beard. Chloe Beard, a 5'6" freshman. Number 18, Molly Kate Gray serving. And we've reached match point. Lady Colts trying to polish off Lamar here in 3. And I guarantee you this momentum will carry over to the football field on Friday night. The set by Beard. And the Lady Colts win in 3. They go to 7-3 in district, 26-9 overall. Lamar now 6-4 in district play, 22-15 on the year. The 2-team split. Lamar winning at home in September. The Lady Colts winning at home here in mid-October. Our thanks to the school officials here at Arlington High, both head coaches, our AISD production crew. Lady Colts in 3. Until next time, this is John Nelson saying good night from Colt Country.